Well, where international football is concerned, there is no grander occasion than this. Brazil against Argentina speaks for itself, not just in South America, but across the entirety of the planet. Of course, the nature of the rivalry has gone through many changes over the years, but in any given year, in any given era, this is considered in these parts the ultimate game. It is bigger than a derby. It is one nation, one great footballing nation pitted against another. Each have had their days of glory, each have had their days of huge disappointment, each have supporters and patriots who expect the best, and there is only room for one winner. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, it's got the juices flowing, and now this. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
There's the whistle. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's got away. And he's lost his man here.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
De Paul. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Rodrigo De Paul, is one of the very best when it comes...
It's Neymar! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
De Paul.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Danger averted for now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Tagliafico, McAllister, That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tagliafico. So we're still where we started right now. And Molina. Now it's Messi. Bruno Guimaraes. Joelinton. That's been cut out, well played. De Paul.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Joelinton. De Paul. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, played right into his path. Tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Fernandez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rafinha gets into some space. Can he put it away? Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Aos 26 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 10, Neymar.
Brazil have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Martinez. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's fabulous. He can run onto that. There's the hit! Alvarez. The pass has gone astray. And the pass is intercepted. Tagliafico. Alvarez. McAllister. Now it's Martinez.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Joelinton. And Gabriel. Marquinhos. Brazil looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And it's Danilo. Neymar. Has a go! And a terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! And that should get the job done. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Good effort from distance. There's the header.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Martinez has that under control.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. McAllister. Molina. Argentina do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Martinez. Messi. And that has put paid to that. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Brazil head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar powering forward here. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. Big chance! Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Neymar under intense pressure.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
It's Neymar! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Brazil are total.
Neymar! He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Oh no, what has happened here? Shapes to shoot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And here's Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. And he's quick to get it clear again. Danilo. He's having a go! Wonderful save by Martinez. Bruno Guimaraes, and he's had a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Bruno Guimaraes put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Otamendi. And it's Messi. Here's Bruno Guimaraes, engages and forces him off the ball.
Argentina appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result. They've got to make this nice and quick.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Argentina can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Joelinton. They would have been quick to recover this.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Fires from distance. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
De Paul, that's an untidy challenge, free kick given.
Substituição.
Brazil still ahead by the game's only goal. Neymar has found the net here, of course. Otamendi. De Paul. Montiel.
Brazil certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
He's found a way through. He's had a shot! Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Rafinha, and the finish! Oh, strongly challenged there. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Neymar claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So there it is. What struck you most about?
PlayStation